Hi, this is LaurenDayMakeup and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a review on the InStyler. I originally did a review on the InStyler a couple of years ago when I first got my first InStyler, and at the time I didn't really like it because I was using it in a different way than I am now. But now I can say that I absolutely love the InStyler and I use it every time I straighten my hair. So this is the brand new InStyler that I have this time. This is the purple one. There is a silver one as well, and I think there's a pink one that you can get online, and there's also an InStyler wet to dry. I haven't tried the wet to dry, but my first one was the silver one and my second one is this purple one. So this is the InStyler. It has 3 heat settings here. It's really hot, medium, and then obviously low depending on how thick your hair is or how curly your hair is. But I absolutely love the InStyler. It is so easy to use. Basically, you hold the InStyler together like this, the barrel rotates, and then the comb helps to comb through your hair. So you just grab a section of your hair and just go through with the InStyler, and it perfectly straightens your hair. It gives body and bounce, and you can curl your hair. I find with the GHD I get a very straight look when I straighten my hair, and it takes ages. The plate on the GHD is very small. This barrel is huge, and you can actually do much larger sections, which means that you can straighten your hair quicker. I can straighten my hair from blow dried to InStyled and straight and ready to go in 20 minutes. If I was to do this with a GHD, it would take like an hour to straighten my hair after I've blow dried it, and I would need to blow dry it really precisely and, you know, get all of the curl pattern out and straighten it as straight as I could, and then go over with the GHD. So I'd be looking at an hour and a half to straighten my hair with the GHD and a blow dryer. With the InStyler, I blow dry my hair just quickly for 20 minutes and then I InStyle for 20 minutes. So it takes me about maybe 35 to 40 minutes to do my hair from wet to dry and straight. So it is such an amazing tool. I highly recommend it. They're only about $120 Australian. You can pick these up at beauty salons, hair and beauty supply shops, department stores. You can purchase them online as well. I think there's actually an Australian website as well, instyler.com.au. I will put more links and things like that. I'll also put a link to my previous video if you wanted to watch that. In my previous video I had the silver InStyler. I do also recommend that when you first start using the InStyler that you do use the protective guard. This barrel gets really hot, and if you go quite close to maybe the top of your ear or the side of your neck, it does burn, and I have burnt myself with the InStyler, and the burn takes weeks to go away and it looks ridiculous. So this barrel does get really hot, so just be careful with that. And even when you unplug the InStyler and turn it off, this barrel is quite hot for at least maybe 5 to 10 minutes, so just put it down on a surface that, you know, is going to protect the InStyler. The box that the InStyler comes in, when you receive your InStyler, you receive the actual InStyler itself. You also receive a travel bag, and this can be placed onto a bench, and you can actually put the InStyler on top of it while you're using the InStyler, because this is like a heat protector as well. So that's really good for traveling. You also receive this protector. They call this the thermal guard training aid. Like that, it clips onto your InStyler so that when you're InStyling your hair, this guard protects the InStyler from actually touching your skin. So it is good to use that when you first receive your InStyler. I don't use this guard anymore because I've been using the InStyler for about 2 years now, and I'm fairly familiar with it, and I find that it does actually InStyle better with the guard off. So yeah, so you receive that. You also receive this InStyler comb. I guess this is like a sectioning. This is just kind of like a great detangling comb. So this is kind of the comb that you're supposed to use while you're using the InStyler. I don't really use this one. I use just a regular brush. Also receive this InStyler user manual, and this has lots of like handy tips and things like that. This InStyler has 2 different barrel sizes. This is the 32mm barrel. There's also a smaller barrel, which is a 19mm barrel, and that one is for shorter hair. Quick start guide, which helps you to set up your InStyler, and it shows you how to use the InStyler. You can also use the InStyler to curl your hair as well, and it has there the settings: high, medium and low, and then off. So it's very easy to use. I highly recommend the InStyler. You'll absolutely love it if you get one. And let me know if you have the InStyler. I'd really like to know your thoughts. Just comment below. Also, if you'd like to know about this lipstick look, I have a video called Lipstick Love, Calypso Cool, so you can watch that to find out what I'm wearing. And to find out more about my hair color, I have a hair update video, which is my previous video, so check that out if you want more information about my hair color. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.